Hey fellow dog lovers! We all want our furry friends to be happy and thriving, but just like humans, dogs can have their off days too. Sometimes it can be tricky to tell what's going on with our pups, especially since they can't just tell us how they're feeling. If you've been wondering whether your dog might be a bit down in the dumps, here are some signs to watch out for that can indicate your dog might be unhappy. 1. Changes in appetite. A sudden change in your dog's eating habits can definitely raise some eyebrows, as it's one of the most straightforward indicators that something might be amiss. When dogs feel unhappy or stressed, their appetite can either diminish or increase dramatically. If your usually enthusiastic eater starts turning their nose up at meals or just picks at their food, it could signal that they're experiencing some emotional turmoil or discomfort. It's important not to overlook these changes, as they can provide early warning signs of both physical and emotional issues. Conversely, just like humans, some dogs may react to stress by eating more than usual. This behavior, known as stress eating, can also indicate that your dog is trying to cope with their feelings. This can lead to weight gain, which brings its own set of health problems, so it's vital to monitor any significant changes in their eating patterns. Whether your dog is eating less or inexplicably finishing off their food and looking for more, it's wise to take note and consider what other stressors might be affecting their behavior. Keeping a consistent routine can help provide some stability, but if eating habits continue to be erratic, it might be time to consult with your veterinarian to rule out any underlying health issues. 2. Decrease in activity level. When your normally energetic and playful pup starts showing a lack of enthusiasm for activities they once relished, it's a sign that should not be ignored. A decrease in activity levels, such as reluctance to engage in games of fetch or disinterest in going for walks, can indicate that your dog is experiencing emotional distress. Dogs express their feelings in various ways, and a sudden lack of interest in exercise or play is a clear signal that they may be feeling down or unwell. This shift in behavior might be triggered by various factors including stress, anxiety, or underlying health issues that are not immediately apparent. This lethargy or disinterest can manifest in different aspects of their daily routines. For instance, your dog might start spending more time sleeping or simply lying around instead of interacting with family members or other pets. They may also show a general disinterest in responding to commands or engaging in usual behaviors like greeting you at the door. Observing these changes in behavior provides critical insights into your dog's emotional and physical well-being. It's important to approach these situations with sensitivity and concern, as these behavioral changes are your dog's way of communicating that all is not well with them. Monitoring these behaviors and consulting with a veterinarian can help determine the cause and ensure that your furry friend returns to their happy, active self. 3. Increased sleep. Just like humans, dogs can also show changes in their sleep patterns when they're dealing with sadness or stress. An increase in sleep or general lethargy throughout the day can be a significant indicator that your dog is experiencing some form of emotional discomfort. When dogs feel overwhelmed or anxious, they may retreat into sleep as a way to escape from stressors. If you find that your dog is sleeping more than usual or appears unusually tired during times they're normally active, it's worth paying closer attention. This could be their way of coping with feelings they cannot otherwise express, and while sleep itself isn't harmful, the underlying reasons for this change in behavior warrant understanding and attention. Recognizing the difference between normal resting behavior and lethargy can be key in identifying if there is a deeper issue at play. While it's true that some breeds have a propensity for more sleep, any abrupt or pronounced increase in sleep, especially if accompanied by other changes in behavior or habits, should not be ignored. You know your dog's usual energy levels and patterns best. If you observe that they seem less interested in engaging with you or their environment, or if their increased sleep seems to be impacting their overall vitality, these could be signs that your dog is struggling emotionally. In such cases, a consultation with your veterinarian can help you rule out any medical problems and discuss ways to improve your dog's emotional health. 4. Unusual potty habits. Changes in bathroom habits are often a clear indicator that a dog is experiencing distress or discomfort. For a dog who is normally well potty trained, sudden accidents in the house can be a sign of stress. Similarly, changes such as more frequent urination or, conversely, constipation can occur. These symptoms might be overlooked as simple behavioral issues, but they often suggest that your dog is dealing with some form of anxiety or stress. Stress can cause a disruption in their normal physiological processes, leading to these unexpected changes. If your dog starts to exhibit any new or unusual bathroom behaviors, it's important to consider what external factors might be contributing to this shift. Such changes can also be symptomatic of underlying health issues, so it's essential to monitor these behaviors closely. If a dog shows consistent signs of altered bathroom habits, a veterinary checkup is advisable to rule out any medical conditions like urinary tract infections, digestive problems, or other health concerns that might be affecting your dog's regular patterns. Understanding the root cause is crucial in addressing and managing these changes effectively. Always observe the context and frequency of these behaviors to help your vet provide the best care possible, ensuring your dog's health and comfort are maintained. 5. Avoidance or hiding. When a typically sociable and interactive dog begins to withdraw and seek solitude, it can be a significant indication that they are unhappy or stressed. Such behaviors might include hiding under the bed, staying in one room away from the family, or showing reluctance to engage in social activities that they usually enjoy. This tendency to isolate themselves is a defense mechanism employed by dogs to cope with their feelings of stress or sadness in a space where they feel safe. Unlike humans who might seek out others to discuss their feelings, dogs often deal with discomfort or anxiety by retreating to a quiet, undisturbed spot where they can be alone. This shift in behavior should be taken seriously, as it suggests that your dog is experiencing emotional distress that they are unable to communicate in any other way. Observing these changes in your dog's social habits can provide early insights into their emotional well-being. It is important to approach your dog gently if they are displaying these signs, offering comfort and reassurance without forcing them into interactions that may increase their stress. Providing a safe space where your dog can retreat when they feel overwhelmed is also crucial. If this behavior persists, consider consulting with a veterinarian or a canine behaviorist to explore underlying causes and develop strategies to help your dog cope more effectively with their emotions. 6. Body language cues. Your dog's body language is a vital tool for understanding their emotional state, offering clear cues that can indicate distress or unhappiness. A tucked tail, for example, is a classic sign of fear or anxiety. Dogs tuck their tails between their legs when they feel threatened or uneasy. Similarly, ears that are pulled back can signal that your dog is not just submissive, but potentially scared or stressed. A general reluctance to engage, whether it's resisting walks, playtime, or normal interactions, can further confirm that something is off. Observing these body language signs can help you gauge your dog's emotional well-being and determine if they might be feeling down or uncomfortable. Additionally, physiological signs such as excessive panting, yawning, or frequent licking of the lips are important indicators of stress. While panting can also be a normal response to heat or physical exertion, if your dog is panting heavily without a clear reason, it could be a sign of anxiety. Yawning, while often associated with tiredness, is also a well-documented stress response in dogs. If your dog is yawning repeatedly in non-sleep contexts, it might be displaying anxiety. Constant licking of the lips or nose is another stress behavior that can appear when a dog is nervous or uneasy about a situation. Being attuned to these subtle signals can provide you with insights into your dog's emotional state, allowing you to better support and comfort them when they're feeling unhappy. Recognizing these signs is the first step to helping your dog get back to their happy, waggy self. If you notice persistent signs of unhappiness, it's a good idea to consult your vet to rule out any underlying health issues. Sometimes, just like us, dogs need a little extra help to bounce back. Remember, you're the best judge of your dog's behavior. You know their norms and their quirks, so trust your instincts. Keeping an eye on these signs and providing a loving, supportive environment can make a world of difference to your pup's mood. So keep those belly rubs and head pats coming, and here's to happy, healthy tails wagging all around. Until next time.